Lucy felt lost. At 16, high school felt like a battlefield. Lucy was invisible. At home, it wasn't any better. Her parents barely noticed her. A heavy sadness settled over Lucy. Getting out of bed became a monumental task.
School became a blur of faces and noise. Lucy went through the motions, her heart heavy. No one seemed to notice her pain.
One day, Lucy stumbled upon a flyer. It advertised volunteer opportunities at a local foster care center, a flicker of curiosity, a faint glimmer of hope.
With a deep breath, Lucy walked through the doors of the foster care center. A tiny soul awaited her, a beacon of hope in the darkness. And Lucy, the invisible girl, was about to find her voice. The foster care center was filled with the sounds of children's laughter and cries. It was chaotic, overwhelming, yet strangely comforting. Lucy felt a warmth spread through her, a feeling she hadn't experienced in what felt like an eternity.
"Welcome, dear. You've come to the right place," Mrs. Garcia said, her eyes twinkling.
Mrs. Garcia led Lucy to the nursery. A tiny baby girl lay there, her big brown eyes wide open, staring intently at Lucy.
The baby's name was Olivia. She had been abandoned at the hospital just a few days old. Olivia fit perfectly in Lucy's arms, her tiny hand wrapped around Lucy's finger, sending a jolt of warmth through her entire body.
A spark ignited, pushing back against the darkness that had enveloped her for so long. Olivia needed her, and for the first time in a long time, Lucy felt needed. Days turned into weeks, and Lucy became a constant presence at the foster care center. She spent countless hours cradling Olivia, feeding her, singing her lullabies. Olivia thrived under Lucy's care. Her laughter filled the once quiet corners of Lucy's world.
The heavy weight that had been crushing Lucy began to lift. She found herself smiling more, laughing more.
Her parents, noticing the positive change in their daughter, reached out to her. They started having dinners together again, talking, reconnecting. Lucy's grades improved. She started paying attention in class again. The world seemed brighter, full of possibilities. Olivia became her sunshine, chasing away the shadows of depression. Word of Lucy's dedication to Olivia spread throughout the community. People were touched by her story, her transformation. They saw the power of human connection, the healing power of love. Lucy, once invisible, was now an inspiration. Inspired by the outpouring of support, Lucy decided to share her story. She wanted to break the stigma surrounding mental health, to let others know they were not alone.
With the help of Mrs. Garcia and the foster care center staff, I organized a community event.
The event, titled Finding Your Voice, aimed to raise awareness about mental health issues affecting teenagers and young adults. Lucy shared her journey, her struggles, and her triumph over depression. She spoke with raw honesty, her words resonating deeply with the audience.
Mental health professionals are here today, offering resources and support.
Teenagers shared their own stories, their voices trembling at first, but gaining strength with each word. The community center buzzed with a newfound sense of hope and solidarity. The Finding Your Voice event became a catalyst for change. The community rallied around the cause, organizing support groups, workshops, and fundraisers. Schools implemented mental health awareness programs. Parents started talking to their children, creating safe spaces for open communication.
My story had touched countless lives, igniting a movement of compassion and understanding.
The community, once oblivious to the silent struggles of its youth, was now wide awake. They had learned that mental health matters, that early intervention is crucial, and that no one should suffer in silence.
The foster care center, once a place of sadness and uncertainty, is now a beacon of hope.
Donations poured in, ensuring that children like Olivia would receive the love and care they deserved. Volunteers, inspired by Lucy's example, dedicated their time and energy to making a difference. Lucy, once lost and alone, had found her purpose. She had discovered the transformative power of love, compassion, and community.
Olivia, the tiny spark of light, had ignited a flame that spread throughout the community, illuminating the path towards healing and hope.
The journey wasn't over. There would still be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But Lucy knew she was no longer alone. She had found her voice, and in doing so, she had empowered others to find theirs.
Together we will continue to break down the walls of stigma, one conversation, one act of kindness, one story at a time.
For in the tapestry of humanity, every voice matters, every story deserves to be heard, and every life is worthy of love and support.